Hi everyone listening to your radio station. This is Sustainable Planet with Eder Zanetti. We are going to be bringing to you from around the globe themes, issues, agreements, meetings, everything that we look at and can affect you regarding biodiversity, global climate change, and ecosystem services. And I'm going to start this series by talking about the United Nations and the United Nations bodies. So there was a reason why the United Nations were created back on the 50s. Up to then, what we were experiencing as the world was developing was the building, let's say, of strong leaders. And those strong leaders were leading their country's socio-economic development in a way that it was starting to create issues with the neighboring nations, and we were having wars. We have 2 world wars in the last century that involved and killed a lot of people. So the United Nations was built up upon this idea of bringing all these strong leaders from around the globe and having a strong global leadership that could guide all of the leaders into a single direction, and with that avoid the fights that were happening between countries. And the first flag for that was exactly economic development. So the world was about to focus on the economic development, the social development of all citizens in this planet, and stop fighting while we build this strong planetary agreement. And of course, as the world evolves, also the United Nations and specific issues become specific bodies. We have bodies for weaponship, for citizenships, for economic development, for the environment, and we'll be talking about those bodies in our future programs. So let the God's peace and the building love be our weapons on the daily struggle for justice. This is Eder Zanetti for your radio station.